By the way, Chief Dele Momodu is someone I regard and respect as having the goodwill for Nigeria's progress. And even now, I have no doubt he does. But I disagree with his view that only a presidential candidate from the north will be able to defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. In the first instance, did Bola Ahmed Tinubu win the 2023 presidential election, or he was given the presidency by the conspiracy of the Independent National Electoral Commission and the judiciary? I'm asking, I'm wondering. Because being defeated in Lagos or losing out in Lagos, not meeting the required percentage in Lagos and Abuja, ought to have disqualified him, going by what we are hearing from the lawyers. That is one. Another thing is that where is justice if the South is afraid of presenting a presidential candidate to complete its own 2 terms, fearing that the North will sway the victory of a certain presidential candidate? Are we saying might is right? There is no law regulating political equity. What about the federal character policy that there should be equal treatment of every part of Nigeria? What about that? If we are to do justice, which was the insistence of Pa Ayo Adebanjo of blessed memory and some of us, that there should be equity. The Southwest has produced a president in the person of Olusegun Obasanjo. The South produced a president in the person of Goodluck Jonathan. And that the only zone that has the third one that has not, the only one that has not produced Nigeria's president since 1999 is the Southeast, and should be given the chance to present or to rule Nigeria as president. It sounds reasonable, it sounds just, but still some people in North and South insisted it must not be. And what is the outcome? What's the outcome? Injustice cannot bring peace and progress except deception, self-deception. That is that. But also, that is the North satisfied with what President Tinubu is doing? Is the North satisfied with mushrooming terrorist organizations, armed bandits, or the economic degradation that the country is witnessing, the North inclusive? They came up with Muslim ticket, insisted on it and got it. But what is the end result? That is what matters. And so we cannot say because the North is mighty. If the North is mighty and prefers the destruction that we are witnessing now and wants to re-elect Tinubu, is that the reason we must go to the North? I don't know who Dele Momodu has in mind. But look at Atiku Abubakar romancing with Malam Nasir El-Rufai and going together to pay homage to the former president Muhammadu Buhari with all his woeful record. Yes, Tinubu has not improved on the record, he has worsened it. He added removal of subsidies from basic necessities of life to float fraudulent palliative schemes. So adding that to the ravaging war against the Boko Haram, we are just hearing that Boko Haram is bouncing back. And the truth be told, since December 2011, I consulted Ifa Orunmila and he says Boko Haram must be resettled. Yes, through peaceful means, dialogue. Jonathan rejected it, Muhammadu Buhari rejected it, Tinubu has rejected it, but to what end? To what end? Have they made Nigeria better? The war started in 2009 under President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who people thought was going to do better than Olusegun Obasanjo. He started better than Olusegun Obasanjo, but he ended much worse than Olusegun Obasanjo, if only because he imposed on Nigeria the war against Boko Haram. The same Boko Haram that existed peacefully under Olusegun Obasanjo. We enjoyed peace and relative economic progress under Obasanjo. We must not divide. But what we can see is that he avoided war against Boko Haram. And Boko Haram avoided war against Nigeria. Until the Muslims say, no, their Islam is not correct Islam and must be eradicated. And Yar'Adua, being a Muslim imperialist from the north, implemented their agenda, and the agenda has left Nigeria where Nigeria is now. So we must not depart from the path of what is reasonable, what is just, that can only bring progress, and say because of this and that, presidency must return to the north. Presidency belongs to the southeast for now, to complete the circle of the south, whereby southwest, south-south, and southeast must have produced their, but that is justice. And God is God of justice. If we are not to be blind to what is just and say and find the excuse why we must return, oh no, that must not be. Even if they not decide to ruin themselves by re-electing Tinubu, we others must not follow, irrespective of